Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, ready.
Welcome to Straight Talk TV, the show that cares about you, where the information comes from the people to the people. And here's our host, Tony Brown.
Welcome to another edition of Straight Talk TV. It is the show that cares about you, where the information comes from you, the people. We have a young lady that's going to be coming on. She has a powerful story. It's about the journey through anorexia and going from there to being a model, and going on to being a power lifter, a model, being in fashion shows. But her journey really touches a lot of people. So it's going to be an honor to talk with her. She's going to be coming on. But on this segment, we always start our segments and our shows with this. Please please stand in your hearts and in your mind for the Black National Anthem.
Lift every voice and sing till like an heaven ring, ring with the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let us march on till victory
Yes, yes.
is won. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun, about a day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Let us march on till victory is won. Is won. Is won.
Oh my goodness. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Performed by Johanna and Steve McCoy, the national anthem. And they talk about moving on. And this next guest that's going to be sharing with you, she has definitely done that. She has a powerful journey, and she's going to share part of her journey with us. We can't get it all in the show, but we'd love to. And we're going to have her back, if she will come back to, and just kind of motivate us all about how important life is and how it can change, and pressing on. Her name is Gigi. And are you there, Gigi? Come on. And as she's coming on, it's about a journey. Emma.
Hello?
I see Emma popping
Hi.
up. Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me figure out how to get my camera on
That's
here.
okay. It's this is straight talk. And see, people, it's a real show. It ain't
Perfect. I love that.
it's not no AI. This is real straight talk show. So
Absolutely.
yes, and her
Gee.
journey is powerful. And while she's getting on, I just want to read something while she's tapping into it. I'm gonna put my readers on. I had some my eyes were, from being on the computer so much, was getting red. So the doctor recommended getting these reflectors. So I probably seen I've been wearing them. But I want to read something to you while she's getting on about anorexia. It says it affects roughly 0.2% to 1% of young women globally, with the data tracked by the group like the National Association of Anorexia and Associated Disorders shows about 9% of the U.S. population experience an eating disorder in their lifetime. Oh, here she is. She can share all about.
Thank
Welcome,
you.
welcome, welcome.
Hi. Hi.
We appreciate you jumping on. I know you got a lot going
Please.
on in the fashion show. Share a
Yes,
little bit about it,
absolutely.
and then we're going to get into the journey.
Mhm.
Share a little
Yeah,
bit
absolutely.
about the viewers to know. There you go. Is
I'm sorry.
Mr. Engineer? Can you pick her up like that? I'll let you talk with her. I guess it's okay. How's it sound? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I can hear. I can hear.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Well,
Perfect. Perfect. Sounds great.
okay. Do you want to start right out with the anorexia piece of it, and then we'll get into the fashion show and what you're doing today?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So,
Okay.
I'm 10 years recovered from anorexia. It's like a lot of people think that it's a it's something people can control or something, people do for attention, but for me it was a symptom of my depression and and a lot of how society expects women to be and how to look, and
Yes.
I naturally healthily I'm not a size zero, when I eat, when my body's hungry, and when I consume the nutrients that are necessary. I also have a degree in fitness technology that I got after my diagnosis. But died, it's like my heart
You
rate
know,
was under 30, and yeah,
there you
my
go.
blood pressure was so low. It's like, sorry.
That's good. Now, where you at right now? They had you sideways. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Oh,
Good.
oh my
You're
goodness,
good.
my apologies. Yeah.
Good. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's just, I spent my heart rate was under 30, and I spent 9 months in the hospital physically recovering, from 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 what I ignored, I thought was normal, for society, and what I thought I needed to do to feel beautiful, So
There you go.
yeah,
Because
it was yeah.
okay, Emma, if you leave your screen right like that, it has you straight up before it's
Okay.
time to have you sideways. You're
Oh, my
good.
apologies.
You're good. You're good. You're good. And so okay, what I like to do, Mr. Engineer, a lot of time people are visual. She sent us some photos so you can kind of get a visual of what she's speaking about. Can you pull those up, Mr. Engineer? Because I think a lot of times people don't, once they see the visual, okay, kind of share. You can talk to, when was this picture taken?
That was in 2015, and I actually that was before I got really bad. That was I lost about 40 pounds after that picture. So that was before I got super sick.
Okay, you can show the next one, Mr. Engineer. Okay,
Oh shoot.
okay,
So
talk to.
this one is after I got out of hospital, and I after I got out of hospital, I spent 9 months in the hospital, got out, and then I that's after I had gained back about 70 pounds. So that's
So,
after I had gained back a lot of weight and put on a lot of muscle and was beginning to be healthy. But as you can see, like all my hair had fallen out. I was trying my hardest to recover. I don't have any pictures of when I was like super sick because it was
uh,
embarrassing for me.
oh, understandable. So this
Yeah.
picture that we're looking at right now, you actually gained 70 pounds.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah. I was in the middle of recovery, and but as you can see, my hair was still growing back. All my hair had fallen out. I was really sick for a bit, but that's after I had begun to become, healthy again.
Right. So what people are probably asking, okay, you went from that phase, you're in that phase. How did you come out of that phase?
Yeah, so a lot of women, struggle with this and thinking about food as like a way to, maybe emotionally compensate or even try to fit in with what society wants. I had to shift my mindset about food.
Okay.
I had to think of food as just nutrition. I had to think of food as something that my body needs as fuel, something that my body needs for my heart to pump, my lungs to function, my bones to be strong, my muscles to grow, my hair to grow, my eyes to shine, it's like I had to shift my thought process about food, and it took a lot of therapy and a lot of mental strength, to overcome that, especially as a teenager.
Yeah. And and I'm looking at some statistics or data, whichever prefer terminology people prefer, and it says this it's an 18 times higher rate of cost of peer pressure within this
Uh-huh.
condition. Yes. Can you speak to that a little bit?
Honestly, I didn't experience too much peer pressure.
Okay.
But I would say I was, pretty socially well-rounded, but it's just pressure from the media primarily, like
Okay.
seeing girls that are thin, being considered more beautiful, and seeing girls on TV that are bigger, being considered in the early 2000s it was skinny was in, and it was like
Mhm.
I
Yes.
just I just felt like I felt like that's what I needed to be beautiful, and healthily. I couldn't get there, it's really a lot of genetics, is what I'm learning. It's like because genetically, some women are predispositioned to be a size 2 and be healthy. Some women
Okay.
genetically are predispositioned to be, closer to size 8, and be healthy, or maybe even more than that. It's like it really depends on genetics, and what you feel is healthy, or what you can accomplish as being healthy.
Yes, and we're so thankful that you came through that because it said that the suicide rate is like 18%. When
Yeah, and
someone
it's not even this. Oh, I'm sorry.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, it's not even necessarily suicide. It's like the doctors were telling me that my heart was gonna fail if I didn't start to eat again. I remember one day, for a couple weeks, I only ate an egg. Like I would have a hard-boiled egg in the morning and then celery. It was like it
Hmm.
was really extreme. And the doctors told me, they were like, "Hey, you're gonna die." And that's when I kind of realized, like, I needed to go into treatment.
So this was all about the fashion world when you started
Not
out. Okay, go ahead.
Well, not necessarily. It's just like I just when I was depressed, I was super 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 depressed. I didn't really feel like I needed to eat. And two, it was like I felt like I needed to be thin to be pretty. It's like to be accepted.
And I can appreciate what you said to spoke to the people. Some ladies size 2, they're healthy, 6, 8, 10, 12,
Hmm.
11, 12, or higher, but it's about being
Hmm.
healthy. It's about being healthy.
Absolutely,
And speaking about healthy,
absolutely.
you're doing something about the healthiness in your life now. What's going on?
Yeah. So I'm actually a power lifter. I lift weights, 3, 4, 5 times a week. I got a degree in fitness technology.
Now, what's
I
that
eat super
degree?
healthy. I'm
What's that?
sorry.
What was that degree?
Oh, fitness technology.
Okay, okay, got you.
Absolutely, yeah. It basically it's kind of like a NASM certification, but it's like goes a little bit deeper into nutrition.
Okay,
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So, uh, it's that's super fun. I love lifting weights. Keeps me healthy. Gives me a reason to keep going, and you know um keep fueling myself, and feel good about doing it.
okay. And from the healthiness, now from my understanding, you're into the fashion world now.
Absolutely, yes, yes. Yeah. I'm part of a really awesome modeling show called Portland Fashion Week.
Okay,
They were one of the first fashion shows in the 2000s. Like I think they were the first show in the 2000s to let a plus size model walk the runway.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Congrats, congrats. Yes, yes, yes,
right.
yes.
It was
So,
it wasn't me. It wasn't me, but I'm very lucky to be a part of that today.
okay, now we got a couple of photos that we can show to people because a lot of time people are visuals.
Yes.
Was this your first modeling shot? Go ahead, Mr. Engineer, pull up. She could speak about it because I think it was like one of your. Here we go. Okay, let's go to the first one. Okay, this. Okay, let's go to the second one. Okay,
Yes. Yeah, that was my first runway show at
okay,
Mercedes-Benz
okay.
Portland Fashion Week.
Go to the fast one. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now talk to us about this one on the Mercedes and okay,
Yes. Yeah, that was my first runway show at Portland Fashion Week at Mercedes-Benz. That
okay,
was super fun. I felt really lucky to be there. And it's like, and I felt super empowered, because a lot of little girls, that might be struggling with eating, or might feel like they have to fit in a certain box that they're not naturally meant to fit in.
okay.
They can see me, on the runway, or in front of a Benz, and like feel like, hey, like,
Right,
if I am healthier being curvy, that's okay, and I can feel myself.
right. Healthy and curvy. Is that what you
Yeah.
just said? Yes.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, now we speak about the fashion show. I know you're in the move, and we appreciate you dropping in. Can we pull up the fashion
Yeah.
show flyer where she can speak a little bit about that, how people can get in touch and be there to support this? because it's very powerful, and I'm sure you're touching a lot of lives with the journey that you've been on,
Oh,
and the fact that you, like you said, you're a runway model now, and you're powerlifting, you're healthy, and you're feeling good about self. Mr. Engineer, can you pull that the flyer up, please? There we go. Okay, speak to a little bit about what's going on.
yeah. So Portland Fashion Week, this is our 25th anniversary.
Okay,
It's gonna be held at the Palace de Leon in Lake Oswego. And if you want to buy tickets, there's the link right there.
okay,
Um, there's variety tickets, variety package options, and it's gonna be super fun. It's a whole week of fashion, and I hope whoever's interested can make it.
okay. Now we have another one. You spoke about I think it's a picture of the building where it's going to be held at.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
you got that picture, Mr. Engineer? It looks like it's going to be. I think it said Lake Oswego or something. He's going to be
Yes,
pulling that
the
up. Okay, here
yeah,
we
it's
go.
called the Palace de Leon in Lake Oswego. It's
Okay.
gorgeous. It's a gorgeous venue.
Yes.
And again, it's normally held at Mercedes-Benz, but this year it's gonna be at that estate, and it's gonna be super fun. There's gonna be a lot of cool people there, and just not something to miss.
Okay. We just want to take. I know you're on the move, staying healthy, powerlifting, getting ready for your show. We just want to thank you for stopping in. Please know that Straight Talk is your platform. Whenever you feel like you need to get the message to the people, just hit us up, DM us, however you text us and let us know. Get your link on it, get the engineer to let you in, because what you're doing is powerful. And
Thank you.
and people need to hear, and particularly the women that's going through what you went through, that you can be a plus size model and be healthy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay. Anything you
absolutely.
want to say to the viewers before you go? I know you're on the move. We appreciate it.
Mhm. I just want to say thank you for having me. I want to give a shout out to my mother that passed away last year because she always wanted me to be an advocate for eating disorder recovery and kind of putting my own spin on it. But
Right, right.
yeah, I just appreciate you guys having me, and I hope anybody that is struggling, I hope they get better. I hope they live, and I hope they not just live, but they live their
Absolutely.
lives.
We appreciate you. And our condolences to you for your mom. And I know
Thank you.
she's proud. She's proud of you because you're doing it. As you said, you're doing it 100 now.
I'm sorry.
You're doing it right now.
Yeah,
100.
absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, heck yeah.
Okay. Take
Mhm.
care. Appreciate you.
Thank
Let us know
you.
we're here. Okay. Talk
Thank
to
you
you
so
soon.
much. All
Talk to
right.
you
Thank you
soon.
guys. Bye.
Okay. Appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, we just heard from a young lady she's been through it. She's been through the anorexia stage. She's been through the one picture she showed us, she was like really thin then. She said she had put on 70 pounds. So those who are out there, the information is up there. It's going to be a fashion show. Engineer put that flyer up there. If you want her information, you can text us. We'll get it to you. Of course, with her approval, I'm sure she'll be happy to share the journey with you. And so, ladies, understand you can be, like she said, healthy at 2, healthy at 10, healthy at 11, 12, and plus size and still be healthy. Stay healthy. Care about yourself because there's people that care about you and love you too. Love yourself. Oh, another again, we thank you for another edition of Straight Talk TV. Our engineer, Steve Roberts. We look forward to chatting with you. Please keep smiling, stay healthy. We appreciate your DMs. We don't take it for granted. We thank you for letting us in on your phones, on your iPads, however you're receiving us, we receive you. Straight Talk TV is the show that cares about you, where the information comes from the people to the people. Talk to you soon. Be blessed.